Hey everyone, it's Tracy and Dustin here from our home outside of Houston, Texas, and we just wanted to shoot a quick video tonight to give you a little recap of our experience at the Live the Dream 3 conference that was held by MLSP. It was this past weekend at the Gaylord Texan in Dallas, Texas, which is an amazing hotel, so I highly recommend you go check it out anytime you're in the Dallas area. But besides that, this was just an incredible conference where we learned a ton of value. The trainings were packed literally from 8 o'clock in the morning until 8 o'clock or later at night, non-stop, maybe an hour break for lunch. And so we got a ton of value from this. And outside of that, in the evenings, we had opportunities to really network and build relationships with some of the top leaders in the industry. And that was really cool because this is people that we've been watching online forever. So to kind of meet them face to face and get to know them more and have them meet us, that was just an incredible experience.
So we wanted to shoot this video so we could each show you what our experiences and greatest takeaways that we got from the event. And also stay tuned because at the very end of this video, we have a slideshow that shows pictures of the event live. All right, my biggest takeaway from the event was actually getting to the event itself. You know, I've always been motivated, at least I thought I was motivated to work on my business all the time, but you know, actually I haven't been. Getting to that event has lit the fire. I mean, literally, I am fired up and motivated more so than ever. Do you want to know why? Because I actually got to finally meet these people. Dagan Smith, Lawrence Tam, Tanya Eliza, Jason Spurlock, Jonathan Budd. I mean, I can name so many different ones right now, and you'll know I appreciate all the advice and love that y'all and respect that you've given me. But I just got to get to the event. I mean, you just don't really know the people. You watch a video and you're like, yeah, man, this person's awesome. And then you look at a Facebook and you talk to them. You get on Skype, you get on the phone. But then you're like, wow, these people are actually real people. They're just like us. And you know what? They have so much love, compassion, and support. And all they really want to do is help you. They want you to live the dream, literally. When they say live the dream, they mean it. Everybody, you know, you want your families to have a great life. This is the way to do. Get involved. Get yourself to an event. I'm telling you, life changing. I am so motivated now to work on my business that I'm actually creating my first video with my wife, Tracy. And it feels wonderful. It feels phenomenal to be able to just say this to you. And, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and let Tracy talk now and let her share her biggest thing that she got from the event. But just remember, get plugged in. You know, contact your sponsor right now or your business partner and find out the next event that you can get involved in. Because I'll tell you what, somebody needs your help, and getting to that event is going to help you, which in the long run is going to help so many other people. And we all deserve to live the dream.
Okay, so now I'm going to share with you my biggest takeaway from the Live the Dream event. You know, obviously the training itself was incredible. We learned all kinds of new traffic strategies and paid advertising techniques and all that good stuff. So that, you know, that's really what we went there for. But in the end, what we took away was so much more powerful than all of that. And for me, it was honestly this common theme of the power of mindset. You know, it was something that in some way all of the leaders who spoke at the event, they all touched on. You know, a lot of them had really hard times in their lives. They failed miserably at multiple things. They self-sabotaged their lives or their businesses at many points. Some of them were homeless, sleeping, you know, Rob Ford at one point, he brought up how he had to sleep on a mattress in the back of his truck. You know, really big things that would make a lot of people just throw in the towel and give up. And I know for a lot of people, there were people in tears at some point listening to some of these stories because it's so powerful to hear directly from another person, you know, that you're going to have obstacles that come up. You're going to have things that are going to try and pull you away from what you really want in life. But if you can just, you know, stay strong and know that if this is something that you really want to achieve, if this is the life that you want to create for you and your family, then nothing can stop you. You know, nothing can ever get in your way. You might have things that bring you down temporarily, but you will always be able to build yourself back up and achieve the massive success that you really desire. And so that honestly was my biggest takeaway from the event. I know that it's really easy for me to sit behind a computer and, do a bunch of advertising all day and drive traffic or write blog posts, but if you don't really create that energy, if you don't surround yourself with people who are totally motivated and share that same kind of vision as you, then you're really not going to see the results you want in your business and in your life. And so I think that you can do all the marketing in the world, you can do all the advertising in the world, but if you don't have your mindset right, then you'll either never get there or you'll get there and lose it all. And so I hope that that takeaway kind of inspires you a little bit for those of you who couldn't be at the event. And now I think we're going to lead into a little segment with some memories from the event, including some pictures and a little bit of music to show you the time that we had there. And we'll see you on the next video.